Hey guys, it's Killzay with another beat breakdown. Today we're gonna break down a Brakence type beat.
Brakence.
Dropped out, I was 17.
But we're gonna break that down. But before we get into it, guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like the video if you like it. You know, we're trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of this year. We're lacking, but let's get into this video right now. All right, to do a Brakence style type beat, even though this is kind of Brakence, but not really, more hyperpop sounds, trap. But to do his style, you either need A, play guitar, B, sample guitar, or C, you know, piano roll guitar, like as a MIDI project. And what I did was I just grabbed a sample from a sample pack. You know, I don't like using samples too often, or a loop pack, I mean, and but you know, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? So what I did first was I took this loop, I hired the pitch all the way, the main loop, right? I just put an EQ on it, cancel out the low end and high ends, put a reverb always, and a Fruity Love filter, a little bit of a Fruity Love filter. And I did the same exact thing with this one, but instead of a Fruity Love filter, I put in a little delay. So this is how it sounds. And also, as you can see, I didn't touch this pitch. I kept it the same because I thought, you know, the main melody, I wanted it to be high, and then like the shit that, you know, helps the melody even better, I want it to be normal. Right after that, I took that same melody, I chopped it up, and I made a like a chorus type drop. So here it goes. It goes like this. And pretty much what I did with that is I added, this is all Fruity stock plugins. So I added a hardcore, I added a gross scratch, I added like a repeating thing, I added, you know, EQing and reverb always, a little bit of chorus, and then another gross beat, the fader tool, the gate tool, so it's like it pops in and out. So what happened after this, I don't want this distortion to be there, so I just pretty much took off the distortion on this part and just played it regularly, like so. It goes like this. So it's just without distortion. Now, what I did also, I was like, dude, verse melody needs to add some depth to it. So I just put in, like, I played some random ass notes in expand. I processed the fuck out of these. Yeah, pan flow, it's free. Fruity Love filter, just regularly. EQ, obviously, you always want to do EQ. Flangus. I was gonna put gross beat, but it didn't sound right. I put reverb, obviously, a chorus, delay, a little bit, you know, a little bit of delay, and a little bit of phaser. And this is how it sounds. Just something in the background. So, but the main part of a Brakence type beat is the fucking drums. The drums is what carries the song. The drums and the snares and the different fucking sounds and the perks. So what I did was at the beginning, I was like, you know what, I want to make a little beginning drum thing and then add a little bass, which is this. As you can see, it's all white and shit, but I did the beginning drums like this. And what I did pretty much is this is the hi-hat, this is the hat, this is the kicks, the rims I think have pan flow on it, and an EQ and a phaser. Pan flow, you need to get that shit. It's great. It sometimes fucks up your computer, but it's great. I put a pan flow on the kicks as well, and I also what I did with the hi-hats, which I learned, I don't know from what video, but I literally just went into this wrench tool, turned up the feeder of the echo so it sounds like this. That is the first drum thing I did, and then the second one, it's just with the 808. Okay, so this is how it sounds all together. So right after that, I was like, all right, I need to make a drop sound. So I reversed the snare pretty much. And then I got into my real drums. That's the real Brakence drums right here, bro. So this is pattern 2. Random shit. What you want to really do with these is just take everything and just add little piece by piece to make it better, to make it more different. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna switch the 808s to a harder, more distorted 808. I'm gonna add more harder kicks. I'm gonna add more little perks in the middle, and you just kind of build on. You do like a basic trap. You always start with this, with the hi-hats and the snare, and then 808s, and then you do the kicks and add the other stuff. So this is how it sounds alone. Okay, and that's how it sounds right now, but this is how it sounds all together. So you're gonna hear the drop. I cut off a little bit of the melody. As you can see right here, I cut off a little bit of the melody, a little bit of the drums, so the drop's a little bit, you know, it hits a little bit harder. So here goes. So after that, you know, I was like, all right, I just need to make like a hi-hat type shit. So I just pretty much took out the kicks and the 808s, and I just, for the verse, and I just made it like this, and this is how it sounds. And after that, you know, you do the bridge, where I just technically just repeated this, but just put the 808s in, and then I added a fade out, which everyone should add a fade out. If you're not adding fade outs, you're lazy, because it's like the easiest shit ever, bro. Every single time you make a beat, you should add a fade in or a fade out, optional fade in, but obviously a fade out. So yeah, this is pretty much how to make a Brakence type beat. It's pretty easy. I will make another video on like a guitar melody. I'm getting better at making my own guitar melodies on FL. I just don't have the best VSTs for it, so I use a lot of one shots. But I'm trying to afford some new VSTs. I'm trying to buy FL Studio. This is also the demo, so I can't reopen this back up unless I buy it. But yeah, thank you guys for checking out this beat breakdown. We're gonna be back on schedule. We're gonna fucking crush these videos. I'm gonna try to make like at least 5 of these videos before I post one of them, and like fully edited and fully uploaded, and they're just, you know, privated. So we're gonna crush it this year, guys. Make sure you hit the sub button, guys. Like, that's all I want. You don't even gotta like the video. Just hit the sub. Just hit the sub. And I appreciate everything. And let me know if you want a different beat breakdown, or different. And let me know if you guys want some more different videos or different type beats you want me to break down. I'll try to study up and try to figure out how to make those, and then I'll make a tutorial on those. It helps. Everyone should do that also. Like every single week, you guys should just try to make a different style type beat and kind of learn it. Just for a couple days. But yeah, we're back. See ya.